go live button. Seems like
that, yeah.
Can you see it?
In theory, we're live.
Yeah, I've got a stream with the photo.
Yeah, start.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're up.
Oh, we're up. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Can we hear?
Can you see something? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear.
Hello everyone, we've got it working. Cool.
Quite impressive.
Does it have that bumper or no?
No, it has some voice. Does it work?
It's just, okay, we've got this feed. Okay, that's preview. Okay, so we're live. Now we just need to wait for the match to start. So 14 minutes till first disc flies.
40 minutes till game starts.
Yeah.
Everyone better be pumped and ready. So far, maybe some rain.
Yeah, spots of rain.
See how we go.
I had inside information from Samuel Gelling saying 10% chance of rain. I told him it was 40. He thoroughly disagreed and
when I
said...
left it said 70, but...
Yeah, earlier I was seeing 80. Sam was telling me 23 degrees and sunshine for today.
Who knows if it'll rain? We'll find out.
Yeah. Joel mic test.
Well, hello, I'm Joel.
Yeah, that's spiking, that should be fun. I am indeed Joel.
I am indeed Joel. Not the Joel.
Okay, thank you, Jem. We've just had confirmation that we're loud and clear.
Lovely. It's nice to know at least one person's watching this.
Yeah. How many? We've got 8 people watching this.
That's
mess.
too many people.
Do you want to control the camera? Because we have a lovely shot of field. There you go. Come on, we'll get the hang of it. Beautiful. Beautiful missed catch. Glad to see Nottingham were prepared with our layouts in the warm-up. There we go. Nice catch from Molly.
We want layouts and only layouts.
Only layouts. The hit new Frisbee website.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, Mark. No, but good from Ruthie. Birmingham had just stood around getting water in ready for their match. Fresh off their win against Loughborough. We need to press the screen.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have I flipped something? Well, this is exciting.
Yeah, it's going.
We've got technical issues. Stand by, everyone.
Nice. Technical issues.
We're gonna have to flag down Joel.
Yeah. Wait, it's that button. No, that.
I pressed that button.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
we fixed
back.
the technical issues. Right.
We should be back, and
We apologise for the delay on the technical issues.
sorry for the camera issues.
We can't guarantee that won't happen again.
Good luck, Sam.
There's Sam there. His
Get him a
first
shot.
game for the first team.
Yeah, first cap.
We're expecting many layouts.
Is it? Yeah, it's just a delayed feed. Okay.
Quick team roster.
Yeah, I can get those up, I think. There you go. So that should be the UoN side there. So it's Joel Miller, George Gayton, Charlie Ferris, Tom Bell, Mark Wilson, Freddie Gill, Sam Gelling making his first cap for the first team, Ruth Bentley, Marina Symington, next year's president, Sarah Potter, Molly Riley, Eleanor Lee and Diana Yang there for you on the Nottingham team, the home
Ruth,
team.
I believe, also making her first appearance for the first
Is
team.
it Ruth's first cap?
I believe so.
Oh, getting the new players in, looking for some good performances from them then, and then you've got a phone call. And then if we look at the Birmingham line here, we have Oliver Spence, Marcus Rabbits, Imeric Malta, Alex Edwards, Ashley Turner, Ethan Thompson, Ellie Perkin, Natasha Taylor, Emma Baker and Rosie Bailey. And all I know about this Birmingham team is they've just come off a win against Loughborough, which was 13-7 allegedly. So very strong performance, but Loughborough did have a couple of injuries, namely Ben Andrews pulled a hamstring. So, match should be kicking off in 10 minutes now, and then we'll be away. Both teams getting warmed up. Not too much wind today, and hopefully that rain will stay away despite the threat of it being around. Okay, let's get the timer ready.
Ready and waiting.
Ready and waiting, all organised.
We would have had some nice stats for you for the DRSV where we're playing today, but some of us were up too late making cardboard mics. So unfortunately none of that is available.
Yeah.
If you could see the cardboard mics, I'd like to think they're quite
Put them on
impressive.
stream, go on, they're impressive. They are surprisingly sturdy. Hang on, let me transition to... Hang on, there you go, go.
Oh, I've got to go again.
Go again. There you go. There is proud Joel with cardboard mic that he bothered to make ready for this. He's very excited. And I'll put the overlay back on. So, overlays, you just pick an overlay and then click transition. And it'll prime here, transition, puts it across onto feed.
Lovely stuff.
Right. There's Joel Miller running across.
Will we get an exclusive interview?
All good. All live.
We had a technicality a minute ago.
Yeah, we've had a couple of technical...
But we just have to press a button and it fixed it.
Oh, I know what that is. Forgot to check that.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I need to go. Hang on. I need to go to. Oh. Weird. Okay, well, just press the button about it.
Yeah.
We've got.
So yeah, if you can call the start of the game and then just hit start on the scoreboard thing.
On the overlay. Do we just shout? Do you want to yell start? I'm scared. This is the real big boy decisions being made here.
I can yell the start.
Joel, I feel like you've got the stronger voice. You can make the call of start. It terrifies me.
Alright, I've got 7 minutes of vocal warm up.
Yeah, you got 7
yell.
minutes. Shall I get a live clock for you? We can have all the technology running at once.
We've got 10 people watching this. I'm impressed you guys have stayed this long. The match hasn't even started yet.
Oh, I've just received a text confirmation that Bat Andrews pulled his back and it was someone else who pulled a hammy during the Loughborough match.
That is good information to know.
I'm getting yelled at in my text for misinformation.
Providing incorrect information. We'd like to point at this stage that we can't guarantee any information we provide is correct. Even in the game.
Yeah. It may be the first caps for Ruthie and Sam, but it is also the first media caps for Joel Gallery and Joe Miller. So, also just a forewarning for Whippy when he watches this footage back, if he watches this warm-up bit, we are not going to know hand signals, and if we make wrong calls over what's happening, I blame the coaching staff. And I think that's a fair decision for us to make.
It might be if we'd been to training for most of the year.
Right, my 35% attendance record last year does not need to come into this. This is all about the Birmingham versus Nottingham. Yeah, let's give them.
Birmingham here having a quick team talk.
We'll give you. Here you go. Have a no warm up feed of. And Nottingham are just passing the disc between themselves, working on their marking and passing. And no turnovers yet. Just clean passing. Joel absolutely breaking Gayton. Oh, that was on screen. Oh, lovely play from Potter.
We've got it on screen now.
We have to call her Potter.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's going to happen. Let's go back to the pre-game feed.
know which 18 people are excited to watch this game.
This is what happens when I put it out.
But
Cool. Yeah.
we're excited too.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Massive media presence here, and by that I mean there's two of us and a photographer. But what more do you want
two of us.
on a Thursday afternoon other than me and Joel Gallery here to commentate what is sure to be a hell of a game? It looks good, cool. I want F's in chat every time Birmingham score.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, it seems fitting. Okay, you've got 4 minutes. Hang on, just had more messages.
We've been asked to talk about the rivalry between these two teams. We won't lie to you, we have no idea.
Nottingham rival everyone. 'Cause
Nottingham
we are
rival everyone.
unbeatable.
That's about all we're aware of. Other than that, everyone's our rival, so
It's home turf, so obviously it's a rivalry. That's how it works, right?
every frisbee game is a rivalry.
Every frisbee game is a rivalry.
I don't think we've had a frisbee game where it's not been a rivalry. Both teams are trying to win, as is the point of this game.
As is the point of sport.
Yes. Once again, quality commentating from
Yeah.
me and Joe here.
You'd expect nothing less. The match hasn't started yet. This is the bit where we just get to preamble.
If anyone is familiar with the
Yeah,
rivalry,
put it in the comments.
please let us know.
And then
We will-
read it.
We will
'Cause
distribute the information.
this high level commentating can't be interrupted by small things like the background of the game. For the record, when I said Birmingham about 2 minutes ago, I panicked that we were actually playing Bristol and had to quickly bring up a couple of the overlays to make sure I wasn't being
Check.
completely terrible at this one job.
Can confirm we are playing.
It is Birmingham. It's alright, the match hasn't started, I'm
Can
allowed to not know
exclusively
the
reveal
opposition.
we are playing Birmingham.
Inside scoop. Okay, so let's have a look at the first lineup here from...
2 minutes to game start, but we might be starting a little early.
Have we got eyes on the first line for Nottingham here? It's looking like a Potter, Marina, Gayton, Charlie, Ruthie. I'm just calling them out as they decide to walk across.
Quite possible that everyone will walk across.
It is quite possible. No, that looks like lineup. Yeah, that's 7. Okay, so first lineup for Nottingham here is Charlie, Gayton, Molly, Marina, Joe, Ruthie and Freddie. Going for a big lineup. We're going to get that first point in.
We will tell you the Birmingham lineup, but we don't know any of their names.
Yeah. I know one of them.
We can tell you if
I
one
will
of them
point
is on
out
the pitch.
when Alex Edwards is playing. Big yells from Birmingham.
Birmingham on D to start, Nottingham on O.
New Zealand wish that their hacker could be quite so intimidating. And it's Birmingham to start with the disc.
We'd like to apologise now for any terrible camera work, but we will do our best.
An effort is being made.
And the fleeing umbrella. Give us... Oh yeah, get on the time.
I can do time. Okay. Alright, I can start when you do. And the match is away.
Good pull from Birmingham there.
And it's into the hands of Gayton and up, looking for Joe right deep. It's contested, but he's easily got it. Showing a bit of that GB class. Rolling ball round to Charlie for an excellent score. Heavily biased, but That was a beautiful point from Nottingham. That's exactly the kind of play we want to be
We
seeing.
absolutely cannot promise impartiality in this game.
Yeah.
That is not happening.
In fact, we're promising to be partial.
Yeah.
It is guaranteed.
Excellent quick point from Nottingham there.
Yeah, beautiful play between Gayton and to Joel, and then Joel straight to Charlie. So nice, easy early point there for Nottingham, getting in the opposition's heads, and it's looking like Joel to pull from the start. Big pull arcing across the left of the pitch there from Joel, down and rolling towards the Birmingham Birmingham end zone, sorry. Beautiful forehand down the wing from Birmingham, 288. Another floaty forehand. Joel's on the guard. And that is Alex Edwards getting it, the one player we can name on the Birmingham lineup. Left-handed forehand. And it's Birmingham at the 15-yard line, right on the right-hand wing. Hello. And that's a point for Birmingham. Not what we want to be seeing.
We can confirm Tom Bell has appeared, so we should
Tom
be
Bell
getting those
has
points
arrived.
in now.
Oh,
Game's about to
2
change.
minutes 20. Quick interview. We've got 20 odd people watching. Lovely to have you here with us. And it's number 86 to pull from Birmingham. 2.5 minutes in, 2 points already on the scoreboard. It's looking to be a thriller of a game here today. So the format is, it will be a half time at 8 points, and it's every 20 minutes they're going to have a quick break for COVID regulations as well. And it's expected to be a 70-minute game, but that's the soft cap rules. Disc up from Birmingham, accepted by Nottingham, and away it goes. Very nice floaty pull from there, picked up by George. And it's short to Molly, playing in that second handler role. Straight back to George. Nice cut there from Charlie, well clear of his man. Down the line to Joel. Toes it in. And it's deep to Ruthie. This is looking like a good attack here from Nottingham. Got momentum behind it. Pops to Joel. Oh, good defence from Birmingham.
Good strong defence there.
Yeah. Put his body on the line for the sport, as he should.
And that is our first turn of the game.
That is 4 minutes in, first turn. Strong play so far. And that is up the far line there from Birmingham. And that is the second turnover of the game. So it's...
No one to handle.
Yeah, appears to be no one to pick up. I was going to fill you in there, but... Oh, there we go.
Gayton has decided
Gayton to pick up.
to pick up. Potter a second handler.
Potter a second. And Ferris lurking menacingly on the deep. There he is. Nice cut down the line. Oh,
First
good
layout of the
layout.
game.
Good layout as well. Strong catch. Well played there by Charlie. Is Potter running in with the recycle. Lovely. And that is uncontested strip there by Birmingham as she came from behind and knocked the disc out of Potter's hand. And it's Gayton. Charlie makes a cut, but it's back round to Potter. Unlucky there not to get that. I would like to point out that there has been a comment on the YouTube feed of "send him off, ref," which I think is very much in the spirit of Ultimate. Lovely air bounce.
Good D
And
from
Joel catching his Ds, as he always teaches us. To Gayton down the line. Charlie's looking deep, but it goes to Marina. Back to Joel, just past the halfway line, on to George. He had a phone call again. And it goes from Ruthie to George, and then George to Joel for a score. That was a long point, that one.
How's the camera work looking so far?
Yeah, good.
Doing my best.
You trying. Any abuse for the camera work should be addressed to Joel Gallery in the comments.
That's fair, to be honest.
And that's Gallery if you really want to get personal with it. For the record, my keeping track of assist and scores has already gone out the window.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, good. Good sentiment. And our lineup now for Nottingham is Freddie, Sam, Molly, Eleanor, Diana, Tom Bell, and George Gayton. And it's looking like Gayton to pull. And it's away from Gayton, nice and floaty, nice and deep, just what we want to see on the pull. Easily taken by Birmingham, and the quick passes are off to gain those extra couple of yards. Good play. Nice cut there from number 26. Lovely cut from 73. Strong force from Sam Gelling. Not giving him any of those shots. And it's a turnover there for Nottingham, with Tom Bell to pick up. At his fingertips there for Freddie, but couldn't quite catch it. And Tom Bell for the force on the pickup, force on the fling. And it is up and deep with Gayton on the defence. Oh, unlucky there from Gayton, but not a point for Birmingham. Due to straddle. And the
Play from
there
Birmingham.
for Birmingham, which they are very happy about. I'm sure you heard that on the feed. And it stays level peggings here as we about to enter the 10th minute of the game. They've just gone blow for blow.
We have our first F in the chat.
Have we got an F in the chat? Yeah. And it was a good grab.
It was indeed.
We have to give them that,
Respect,
despite
where respect is due. That was a good play from Birmingham.
respect the grab, despite how biased our line is here.
Only marginally.
Yeah, we're doing our best. We may bleed green and gold, but we still have to be commentators at the end of the day. And the amount of abuse I'm receiving on my phone has gone down considerably, I'm glad to say. No more accusations of fake news.
Good to hear, good to hear.
And it's disc up from Birmingham. Again, another beautiful pull. And it's deep, straight away from Bell. Looking for Joel in the end zone, and ooh, fingertips to it. But that looks like a call. No hand signals to say what the call is yet, but I'm assuming either contact or foul.
Contact discussion there as to who ran into who.
Both of them looking out a puff from the sprint there.
If you're unaware of Frisbee, we don't have a ref. We settle everything with healthy debates.
And sometimes unhealthy ones.
Yeah, more often than not unhealthy
And
debates. Still debates.
the call is contact, and the disc is to go back to Tom Bell.
Quick play from Tom Bell there, unlucky it.
Yeah, unlucky on that forehand. And it's Birmingham with the disc now in their own half and just over the halfway line after that throw. They've gone deep on that forehand and they're now looking for the point with Molly defending, but no, beautiful aerial catch from Birmingham there, and they take the lead with the first break of the game.
Yeah.
That is the first break of the game. Unlucky there from Nottingham. Bringing on some fresh legs. Keep the team motivation high and come back into this one.
We appreciate the respect from Birmingham players going behind the live stream. They're more than welcome to come in front and have a nice interview with us, but
Not whilst players on.
not whilst players on.
Yeah, you alright?
Maybe we will get an exclusive
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah, I heard you played Loughborough a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I've smashed them.
2
Ben was
injuries.
not happy.
No, he's already corrected me on the live stream saying it was him who pulled a hammy.
No, that was their captain,
Yeah.
Stephen. Yeah, good player.
Yeah.
Ben, I don't know if he got injured.
He's claiming a back injury.
He
Game
laid
start.
down like Scorpion.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
He does tend to injure himself, doesn't he?
He lays out like I do.
Yeah, clearly.
Good pull from Birmingham there.
And that was Alex Edwards stopping off for a quick chat about the Loughborough game they just played. 13-7 final score, but 2 injuries on the Loughborough side. And it's to Tom Bell, close to the Nottingham end zone. Lovely cut from Joel, heavily contested, but still gets it. There is no Joel bias here. Ooh, big layout from George, but can't quite get his fingertips to it. And Nottingham looking for the break here to bring it back to even. But Birmingham right with their toes against the end zone. Oh, another point there for
Good play from
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Lovely play. Got it to the end zone and converted cleanly.
Fresher excellence, apparently.
Fresher excellence, we have
Wow.
claimed.
Well played.
Oh, lots of UBU support going on in the YouTube comment section.
I'm glad to see they've not
Let's
left
get
after our
Yeah, heavily
very
biased commentary.
heavily biased commentary. We appreciate
Let's get some UoN news in the chat, boys and girls. Let's show our support for Nottingham here. So line up on this point is Joel, Charlie, Marina, Sam, Freddie, Ruthie and Molly for Nottingham, and Birmingham have 7 players who I cannot name. Come on, Knots. And it's Joel on the disc here, Marina looking for the second cut, there it is. Second handler cut, sorry. Through to Molly, oh, 3 nibbles, but not quite getting it before it hit the ground. And that's another point. Great play. 3rd point on a trot as well there for Ubu, as they seem to be calling themselves in the chat. Timeout called. Stop the timer for the timeout here.
Quick break. Clean your hands.
Quick break. Nottingham need to get their heads down and really stamp their authority on this game, as UoB are currently 3 points on the break. So Nottingham looking to get the momentum back in their favour here, but playing well. Just a couple of unlucky points there.
If our information serves correct, number 27 on the Birmingham team is the Fresher, who is making some excellent plays. If my memory serves me right, that's 2 assists on the last 2 points.
That is strong form for a Fresher.
Strong play. Do you want to switch?
Yeah, sure. So, you're now going to have Joel Gallery commentating, and I'll do the camera work for you here
So
today.
expect much worse commentary. But I'll do my best. Hey, you've got insider info. I like to point out that Joel Miller has an extremely high DPS on his mouse. So if I misclick, I apologise.
There you go, you're going to have the insider information.
Oh, lovely.
It'll be Snapchats or text, it's both at the moment.
Just people are sending you abuse, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I did just get a threat from Megan Thurgood, shout out. Just threatened to abuse me more.
That's what we like. Just
Loud chant from UoB there.
Nice. Keep an eye on the camera because it's a bit iffy on width-wise, whether you get everyone else in the field as well as the desk. But I think we'll be fine. We do play Ultimate, but
We're both
we
second
don't
team
have
players.
quite the information we particularly need.
We know the rules. We don't know the background for the first team. We've both been second team for 2 years now. If they gave us the call up whippy, we'd have more information on the first team.
Looks like we're about to start playing.
Yeah. And who's away with the disc?
But currently, there is no disc.
5-2. But it should be, yeah, UoB to pull.
Lovely stuff.
Excuse the camera work. I think we might have to go during the timeout, but
And we
So
are
I think
away.
yeah, and away they go.
Good pull from UoB there.
Where are we?
Oh, unlucky drop from Charlie there.
Yeah.
UoB on the disc. Hot in the end zone.
They're at
See
the
how they
25-yard line. And it's 10-yard line is start of the end zone, so 15 yards to make up. So far, we haven't seen a zone of this match. It's
No,
just
it's
been
been
straight
straight man.
vert stack. So, if a team needs to mix it up, they could be looking at that option, but it's not that windy, so unlikely.
Good run there from UoB.
Yeah.
Unlucky from Charlie there.
Catch.
UoB looking for the quick disc. Back round. Good play from there. Good catch from UoB.
I think I missed that one, sorry guys. Time out.
Yeah.
Yep, 20-minute pause.
Do you want us to tell us? Oh,
So stop the timer.
are they doing it now?
Yes, 20-minute pause.
I thought we just had that.
No, that was a timeout.
Oh, my apologies, everyone. Clearly, I'm not following the rules.
Clearly. Not even following the game, Joel.
I'm following the game.
Outrageous.
Everyone left the pitch. I figured, why else would they leave the pitch?
So, get the cameras
We
on.
will now is the hand washing drinks break. Technical issues once again.
Perfect time to have it
That
though.
is the perfect time to have.
Okay, so it's about every 20 minutes we're going to have that issue.
We apologise, but
Quickly
we
resolved
don't
for
miss
you
any
there.
spicy D's. We should be fine.
You watch, will be a massive layout next.
Yeah.
that we missed.
So the clock will be delayed because
Yeah.
we stopped it for the timeout, and we probably shouldn't have done.
It made logical sense. But I think that
We know what we're doing now, so
yeah, we're on it now.
it should be fine.
Minute 30 for them. So UoB going onto their line now. Show that for people who actually know who these players are. Unfortunately.
Oh, any danger of a completed pass?
Oh, are we getting
Oh,
trash
we're getting
talk?
trash talked in the chat.
Oh.
Wow. I'd like to hope we get a completed pass.
Yeah, that is the aim of this.
We would like to see it.
We would indeed love to see it. And there are the Notts players making their way onto the pitch. So where am I even looking? Okay. Still trying to get the hang of this camera.
Yeah, you've just got to make sure. The trick is getting the disc in frame and also where the disc is probably going
Yeah. But also working out where frame is.
without not getting the disc in frame.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed a goal, so apologies for that one. That is entirely on me, Joel Gallery. Any abuse for the missed goal?
Joe there trying to dob me in on poor camera work. Looks like it's UoB to pull. Tom Bell clearly hungover. We cannot confirm this.
But if it is good form.
He seems fine to us.
Seemed in good spirits when he turned up. I'm sure he's still in good spirits as they play.
Tom Bell is fashionably late normally, so that does not suggest anything. And game start. Reasonable pull from UoB there. Play to Joel. Marina's looking deep.
Wow.
Good play. Marina's there. Just a bit too far for Marina to get to. Unlucky play.
Good work from Marina to get even closer to that though.
I believe that was one completed pass. So
Trash talk is in YouTube.
we will take it.
Can get done.
Number 40 now on the disc. Good block from
Big
Marina.
block from Marina.
Excellent play there.
Call of strip.
Call of strip. So play will resume back on number 40. Disc is in.
Marina still looking for the block.
Good play up the line. Unlucky.
Second back
Good
there for
save.
Birmingham.
Well played there. It's gone deep. Great D from Mark. Call
There's a call of,
of a strip.
I assume strip, because there was no bodily contact there.
Yeah, we can assume a strip.
Call of strip.
We would have liked to see a dive there from Marina, although she would have gone headfirst into the fence, so probably not recommended
So
at this time.
disc's gone back.
Disc has gone back. Disc is in. Quick play there from UoB. 73's gone deep again.
Who's back? Who's back?
And back from 73. Plays round, but Marina
Big
has
from
got the D.
Marina.
And Marina has gone deep.
Is the camera okay? Just keep an eye on it, tell me if I'm doing alright.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on. Mark is there. Quick play to Mark. Joel's gone for the cut. Easy disc from Joel. Quick play round back to Tom Bell.
Don't know how to cut there, but blocked off well by Birmingham.
Got it round to Mark. That was good defending from UoB. Play round to Sarah.
Good pass to Ruthie.
Ruthie close to the zone now.
Joel looking for it. Marina feet away from the end zone.
Oh, what a play from
what a
Marina.
play from
Good
Joel.
catch from Joel. That's a UoN point.
Oh, Joel, that's not how numbers work.
Apologies
As
for
much
that.
as we
I
wish
was
we could.
getting a bit excited there. So yeah, the stream's
Ages behind, wonderful.
interesting to see YouTube live stream insights on how far behind the stream is. We are now at 22:49 on ours.
And it looks like George to pull away here. And hopefully Birmingham won't pull away.
We can hope.
We can dream.
Dream? Nah, we've got this.
We have 6-3. Still plenty of frisbee to be played here today.
We like to think we're giving UoB a bit of a warm up.
Yeah.
We,
We're letting them tire themselves out early. I feel like the Marina commentator is a bit biased.
that seems likely.
Yeah.
Good presidential pass. Marina, of course, UoN's president next year. And getting to pull. On to 39.
He's having a very good game today, it has to be said.
Free pass to 26. UoB working up the line. Unlucky pass from UoB.
Just working out where it's actually looking. And Gayton to pick up here today.
Freddie has gone for a run.
Freddie has gone deep.
He's come back. Marina looking for Gayton.
Lovely cut from
Lovely
Gayton.
pass. And up on Freddie.
Up to Freddie.
Good catch from Freddie. Point to UoN.
Joel, 2 points gallery.
Every time there is some... We've switched to using the mouse. The trackpad is non-functional. We apologise for the changes in the scoreboard.
Enjoy the just random move.
The trackpad has just got a double click on. Every time I click it, it decides to do a double.
But that's Nottingham's first broken point there.
In the chat supporting Freddie's lovely catch there.
Lovely play from Freddie. Kept his head. Beautiful catch. And it is Tom Bell to pull.
Lovely pull from Tom Bell there. UoB quick to pull up the line.
Quick little passes between the handlers.
That's good play.
Lovely way to gain some yards. Good play.
Up to 26.
Nice swing there. And a break as well for Birmingham.
Up.
And it's up.
Up across.
Up and deep. Ooh.
Just outside the end zone there.
Birmingham taking their
play
time,
back to
getting
40.
set up.
Good play out. Well played for UoB.
Lovely end zone play there.
Yeah, I'm track padding it for the score and then using the mouse to click it so we don't get a double click. Currently 7-4 to UoB.
Point for point so far. Since the break, I
Since the
believe.
break, yeah.
Look at me remembering to pay attention to the game I'm commentating.
It's hard when you're on camera. It felt like a dig at me. I don't appreciate it.
It was a self-roast. I'd never dig at you, Joe.
Don't believe that.
That was a big comment.
We now have names and numbers for UoB. We will do our best to implement that. Might have to be after the next 20 minutes. So we can write that down.
And it's Oliver Spence here to pull. Now we actually have names for Birmingham.
It's lovely.
Very useful. Thank you very much. Shout out to Isaac Davis for giving us this information.
We've yet to confirm the name of the number 27, the fresher though.
27 unconfirmed, so if anyone in the chat can do that for us. And it's Freddie with the cut. Lots of options here for him. Looking for the reset.
Good play to
Tom
Tom Bell there.
And Sam going deep, and coming back in.
Joel there. Great,
Ooh, big
great
D
D from
Alex
UoB.
Oh, wasn't Alex Edwards. It was
Marcus Rabbits. Good play from him.
Brilliant play. And it's number 40 to pick up. Alex to Marcus, and then Marcus puts it straight in for
Nice and
86.
88 or 86?
88. 86 that was.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
100%. 86 scored.
Well, trusting that system, that is Ashley Turner.
Ashley Turner.
Number 20 is Ellie Perkin,
Number 20.
having an excellent game. I believe I haven't updated the points yet. So that is 8-4, right?
What's the string?
Yeah, cool.
We've got the delay to double check.
We are doing our best.
We're trying people.
I'll get these ones down.
Do you want to write out the names and numbers so we can...
I'm assuming we keep the time running for quick drinks breaks.
Yeah. We were only told to stop it for
I think that seems correct.
20-minute breaks, which should be in how long? 10 minutes?
We stopped it earlier for timeout anyway, so in theory, we apologise for any late game plays this might cause issues with, but
Is he going to score cap?
yeah, should be fine.
We apologise for any music behind us, but someone is in there getting their gains, and we respect them for that.
We do have the gym behind us, so
It's a very nice gym as well. David Ross Sports Village, and that's the elite athlete part. Did you see? There's a little sign by the door. You have to be an elite athlete, and then there's a cards thing that will judge you.
that mean we're elite athletes?
Second team frisbee definitely do not have access to the elite athlete
Yeah,
gym.
we do.
Do we?
I think we do. I was there last year. I've never
Well,
been on my own.
As anyone who knows me will say, I am an elite athlete. That was never in contention. So it's half time here.
We have just been informed it is half time.
We are aware of the rules. We hadn't quite clocked on.
We promise we're aware. We've not clocked on.
We're
but it is
focusing on the
half-time.
camera work and that stuff. Talking about gyms, we got distracted. But yeah, half time here is at 8. We're halfway to the score cap. It's 8-4 here for you today with Birmingham in the lead.
I believe that.
Shout out to Whippy in the chat.
I believe that is Whippy telling us we are supposed to stop the time of half time. The half time is up, so we apologise for that.
No one told us the timing rules here. We're trying our best, but you get a lovely live stream of the game. And it looks like...
If we ever do this again, we promise we will improve.
Yeah, Whippy, please give us the job for the next match. I'm quite enjoying this.
We have
My camera work is terrible though.
for Nottingham to get back in this game. They do need to start scoring some points.
That is
That is key to this game.
key. Who's giving us that insight?
The Marina, who is,
Marina.
I assume, not Marina,
Yes.
given that Marina is on pitch.
But yeah, to get back into this, Nottingham need, I'd say, to mix it up at 8-4. I'd be thinking about something to change, but I am not the first team
I
captain.
think harder
This is just
on the
insight.
defence seems to be...
Harder on the defense.
Offence seems okay.
Yeah.
Defence, I think, needs to be bolstered a little.
Yeah, absolutely. Up the defence a bit, maybe mix it up a bit, try and keep them on their toes, keep them guessing what we're going to play. Because
Throw out
so
a zone,
far,
maybe. We've not had a zone yet.
but it's not windy. I think that's the issue.
Zone probably.
I think
not the
host
best
stack.
play here.
If they're feeling confident, a host stack could be the way to go.
It's Joel to pull.
With an absolute knife.
Good roll there.
Anyone smell Mexican? A little bit of tacoing going on.
Good movement for UoB.
88 on the disc. Good catch from 26
catch.
there.
Oh, good play from UoB. It's a close one there.
All threat of the hammer.
This is great defence from UoN.
There's what Nottingham need. If they want to mix
As
it
I
up a
said
bit,
that.
bring out the hammer.
Oh, an unlucky
Ooh.
layout there.
Good commitment.
But
Body
we,
on
we
the line.
respect the commitment.
Nothing but respect for that layout.
That was Amaric Malta.
And that puts it at... Oh no.
That wasn't.
No.
No, see, don't
I
get
saw
at me
the
for doing
layout.
the score wrong.
I-
The score's fine.
I want to give points for layouts, alright? I
We-
think
if
that's
we-
how we mix up the rules of Ultimate. Is
If we
points for
could,
layouts.
we would give points for layouts.
2 points per layout. Either two. Well, 2 for the completion, 1 for the attempt.
That seems reasonable. Great play to Joel there.
Lovely play to Joel. Freddie's deep and threatening. So's Mark, but he's come in down the wing.
He's looking for that reset.
Joel's looking deep. Dummied even the cameraman.
Nice pass to Sarah there.
Nice reset option from Sarah. Joel giving her the same.
Good layout from Gayton there.
Lovely layout from Gayton. Should be 2 points as we've discussed.
I'm not sure if we could give 2 points for a non-end zone layout though.
I think we could.
I think 1 point for non-end zone layouts,
Ah,
2 points for end zone layouts that are,
so our commentary is reinventing the rules of Frisbee.
yes.
Lovely. I think that's the mix-up that Frisbee needs to see.
Good cut from Marina there.
Nice and down the line.
This is good play. Back to Joel.
Just keeping possession. This is all Nottingham need to do.
Oh, good
Wonderful
run from
grab from
UoB.
Freddie.
Great grab from Freddie there.
Good pass to Gayton. Mark was looking deep and threatening. And there he comes back into frame.
Back out
And
to
it's
Freddie.
the swing round to Freddie at the halfway line.
Quick play to Marina.
And to Joe, looking for options in the end zone, not seeing any yet. It's Gayton down the line,
Edging closer to the end zone.
looking
Joel
for that
goes for a run.
repeat to Joe. Oh!
Great play from there. Good grab from Joel.
5-8. Nottingham let a couple of points go earlier, but we're now keeping in touch at that 3-point gap.
Apparently the place to play for zones is the wind farm. I
Time
imagine because of the wind.
38. Yeah, because the first. Well, it's about right.
I'll have a quick chat with Joel.
Yeah.
20.
Going to run off at the next 20 an hour. Be just me and the lovely ladies and gents in chat.
We've got insider from coach. Whippy saying they need to be more aggressive up the line.
More aggressive up the line.
We will relay that information.
I think Whippy is definitely more knowledgeable on what needs to be going on than us.
I like to think so. Apparently, tell him, Joe.
Oh.
We don't know how far delayed the stream is, so we have probably already forgotten what in relation that is.
Yeah, but
But we will tell them
glad to know Whippy's
whatever
backing
that
me
thing
on my
Whippy wants us
claims.
to tell them.
I thought none of these claims deserved backing. Thought they were far too outrageous, but no. Whippy
I like to
has got
think
me.
Whippy is saying about the end zone layout scoring.
I think Whippy's
Whippy
backing
has
our end
backed
zone.
the layout.
That's
end
what we're
zone
going to
point
interpret
system
that as.
that we are
Our end zone
implementing.
layout system is the one. We've just said that we need to change it so you get points for layouts.
And a pull from Tom Bell there. Excellent pull. Quick plays from UoB there. We will eventually learn the names. We apologise for that. Good grab there. Looking deep. Excellent grab from 36 just outside the end zone. UoB looking for a quick play.
Sorry for the camera work there, ladies and gentlemen. Just having a quick chat with Charlie. But we've got
Good
the point
grab
for
there.
them. Lovely grab.
That was a good play. 9-5 to UoB. That was Rosie Bailey there
just
scoring
gone
that
40.
point.
It was just after. It was
Yeah.
at like 39:55. So they will play out this point before their water break.
Whippy does love the new rules.
Yeah.
He's on board. Right, we will sort that out. That will be implemented next year.
Start a new league.
We'll start a specific
Layout
layout
frisbee.
league. We will come up with a cool name if anyone has any suggestions.
Yeah, get that in chat. Layout frisbee. Can you beat that as a naming?
I think you can. Layout. It needs to either be alliteration or rhyming. Otherwise, I don't think I can approve it.
We'll give out virtual karma for anyone with a better name.
We'll give out free layout points.
Free bonus layout
If
points.
you
for
play in a
whatever
game
names
and you
I
come
know
up with a
sport.
name, we'll give you a bonus layout point. Unless we're playing against you, in which case we won't be giving that.
That's the point gone on.
Yeah.
And it's Oliver Spence to pull again here for Birmingham.
Great pull there. Tom
Go
Bell
on,
the
Knots!
disc.
And Tom Bell picks up.
Oh, quick play, but 52 got the defence there.
Lovely
Quick call.
D from Edwards. The one I know. He went to my school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Played with him before. Plays for my local team as well.
There you
Shout
go.
out to Horsham Hippos if any of you are in chat.
Any idea on this call, Joe?
I see what Joe's saying.
There is a hand movement.
He's calling contact on the D.
Nice. Joe has interpreted that.
The call is contact on the D, so it's going back to Nottingham.
And Marina is already there.
Deep
Great
from
grab
Marina.
from Marina.
Lovely
Sam's
catch.
looking deep.
And
throw.
that's
Diana's
to
there.
Diana.
Unlucky from
Oh,
Diana.
reaching for it, but not quite getting there for
Good
Diana.
D's from UoB. Sam almost looking for his first point
Good cut from
for
Sam
the
there,
team.
showing why he's made this first team. Sam would be an excellent player in layout ultimate. Ooh,
Unlucky
unlucky from Birmingham there. Sam would be a brilliant call for layout ultimate.
Yeah.
Do you want to get some points on the board? Sam puts his body on the line
Sam will do the layouts.
and sometimes beyond it.
Oh, that's a great dish there.
Lovely from Potter to Molly. Oh,
What a catch.
Oh, on the second grab. Lovely point for Nottingham.
Unlucky D from UoB there, but great grab from Molly.
And
Joe reminded me to update the score there.
that should be a water break. I
Did we
believe.
get confirmation? No, we are pausing for the water breaks if there is a water break.
Water break?
They are aware of the time,
Yeah.
so we shall see.
See any figures?
Looks like we will be playing another.
Should. Players taking the knee.
Whippy has suggested a. Oh,
It's 9-6 to them.
we've gained some more spectators.
You guys on commentary?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's live streamed on YouTube.
Deepa and Simon there joining us
Yeah.
in the audience balcony.
We've got 33 on the live stream.
Yeah, Whippy suggested the Joe in brackets L League. I feel like that's not related to Frisbee enough.
However, I do like the name.
I do like the name. I don't think we could. It feels wrong if we put our name on it. You know.
I think we should literally tumble.
Oh, great play there. We're a bit slow on the restart of that game.
Oh, lovely and in their end zone, not out. There've been no bad
Great
calls
pull
this
there.
game from either side. There is a threat of a Callahan.
If
And if it's
it
claimed, I will go
happens,
nuts.
we will go nuts.
And it's a
Good play there from
big
UoB.
pass from UoB. And
great.
two defenders, and two defenders
Continuous
again. And then
Continuous
caught
defenders
from Tom Bell.
from Ruth and Tom Bell there. Quick out to Gayton, round to Freddie.
Freddie looking for Joel. Lovely from
Lovely grab
Joel.
from Joel.
Not sure that gets a point in the Joel league.
I wouldn't think that would count as a proper layout. Maybe half a point.
A
But
dive, not a layout.
You have to commit to the layout if you get
Right
points.
on the edge there for Eleanor. Back to Joel. And looking for Potter in the end zone.
Potter just misses it.
Toes in, not quite in. Had to stretch and didn't
Unlucky
quite
for
get
Potter
there. Unlucky. You do hate to see it.
Whippy has put Deepak with a question mark.
Yeah.
Deepak is here.
Deepak is up on the balcony. Whippy.
Whippy's just like put in the chat Deepak with a question mark, so I don't know if he's surprised you're here. Once again, lacking on the commentary on the actual game.
However, not what's going on. Currently. As a game, wonderful and action-packed. Currently, Gayton walking to a disc. So there's your commentary.
Whippy's just left. We said he knows you're there, so.
Gayton has walked with the disc. There's your commentary, ladies and
Tom,
gents.
camera Joe,
And-
just press the button.
Oh yeah.
We are visually
Joel looking deep, and it's gone to Tom Bell with a short pass
are.
there. That's all you missed.
back on the visuals.
Straight to
Freddie's looking deep.
Joel. Freddie looking at the deep, and lovely cut from Freddie to go
Lovely
deep
cut
and then
there.
back in. And he's looking for that deep point. He's looking for it, and he's gone to Tom Bell. With
He's
the
done
little
it, he's
footwork
done it.
in. Oh, cheeky drop.
Great catch from Tom Bell there.
And Nottingham are pulling back in. Back within touching distance. Time off.
Time off. We are now on track on the time.
Yeah, that timing should be correct. So this will be the water break that they get. I'm also going to have some water. But we are 46 minutes in now. It's 9-7 and it's looking like anyone's game at this point. There's enough play left and Nottingham seems to be pulling back in slowly but surely. So it could be anyone to win still here at the David Ross Sports Village. 9-7 to you. Quick query on the score there from UoB. I'm sure that's very loud for the stream. I've had a suggestion for the layout sport sent to me directly of flying frisbee. That is coming from Connor in Loughborough.
I like it. I like it. It needs more layout emphasis, though. I think.
I think
All the frisbees fly.
Yeah, kind. See, I once had a coach who used to give. He was a physics teacher, and he used to give a lecture on the aerodynamics of a frisbee, so the whole team was aware how they work.
How useful was that?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I can tell you, it works the same as an airplane wing. Still can't throw on very far. As the fact that I'm behind the camera and not in front of it will attest to.
You want to swap back over?
Yeah, go on then.
Let me just finish.
Yeah. Write it up
Getting the names down of the UoB team.
so we can give you even less biased commentary.
Marginally less biased. I wouldn't say even.
Yeah. Even less biased, but it's
Still biased. Yeah.
very heavily biased because we obviously bleed green and gold. And the starting lineup here is Gayton, Molly, Joe, Sam, Potter, and Marina and Mark.
Right. Better cameramans on the camera now.
Yeah. better commentators on the mic.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Two can play at this
Hello.
game.
How's it going? Good. Commentary at the moment. The live stream up. It's going pretty well.
Oh, we should have put up a...
Yeah, I was watching a bit earlier, to be fair.
Yeah. Just quickly for everyone, here's the team sheets again for you. So there's Notts. I'll just quickly flash up Birmingham.
we had the names and the numbers there.
Yeah, completely.
If we were completely not oblivious to the names that we already had, we would have got the names at the start of the game. Thank you, whoever who sent those to us. Anyway.
And Ken is saying Freddie has dropped a masterclass. And Whippy says he's a sensation. And I think we can agree that Freddie has had some wonderful points here today.
Joel to pull.
And it's Joel away. We'll get the timer going. Because it feels right. Yet more tacos being made there. 39 Rosie. 36. And Marcus. Ooh.
Quick play from UoB, unlucky grab there.
Unlucky there for Emma. Just out of reach. But as a Notts fan, we do love to see it.
We've already sent a
Before
disclaimer
the
out
match
that says
started,
we will
we said
be
this is going to
completely
be
biased.
biased commentary.
Is there a live chat?
Yeah, we've got a full live chat going.
I couldn't get on the live chat before.
We've got full live chat with Whippy in there as well.
Oh, Whoopi's in there.
Yeah. So it's Potter on the disc.
Down to Marina.
Hello, Whoopi.
Good D there.
And it's Alex Edwards on the disc. Round to Marcus. And looking there for Ashley Turner for the point.
Easy grab there.
Easy
Ashley.
grabs.
Lovely play.
And that's another point for Birmingham. Hurts me to put it on the board.
It does.
Physical pain.
What's the count?
It'll be 15.
Okay.
Always is.
Yeah. As you can tell, we're not entirely aware of
The rules of
the rules
Frisbee.
of Frisbee. Funny that. Playing 2
Joel
years,
showing why he's such
you'd
an
think
excellent commentator here today.
Me showing you why I'm still on the second team.
Showing why he's behind the camera and not in front of it.
I'd like to think it's because my Discord doesn't send me notifications, but realistically,
So we have
my
both Sam
distinct
and
lack of
Ruthie, the
knowledge.
two new players on this lineup. Along with Joel, Tom Bell, Diana, Eleanor, Freddie and Mark.
get a quick
Oh.
UoB lineup.
Mark taking a knee. And UoB, the lineup's on screen.
We've got the names in the.
Yeah, but it does take a while. So
Right.
Ethan, I'm Eric.
73.
I'm gonna go. Someone tell me if I'm saying that wrong. I'm going I'm Eric.
Carrot 54.
Maybe I'm Eric.
Can't stop halfway through the lineup.
54 is Emma.
40,
40 is Natasha.
27,
27 is Ellie.
52,
Alex Edwards.
and 88.
And 88 to pull is Oliver Spence again. He seems to be pulling for Birmingham. Picked up here by Tom Bell. The best of the two Bells. And I feel that's a very contentious statement to make. But with a deep shot like that to Joel, who can really
Joel's
argue?
looking there. Oh!
Oh! There's got to be a call there. There must be.
Definitely a call.
Second call in the end zone there from Joel. And the call is contact. And it's to be tapped in. Taken to the end zone and played from the end line.
Easy there.
Oh, that's not my phone.
Sam's looking for it. Ah! Unlucky play from Sam there.
Unlucky from Sam.
Is that the kind of, I don't know if we'd give a point for that layout. It felt like more of a slide than a layout.
I've got to be honest, I was looking at the feed, I missed it.
I'll stay in now.
What are you going?
Not quite
Does it get a
layout
point?
enough.
Not quite enough, okay.
I need slightly more oomph to the layout.
So it's
UoB.
Natasha on the disc. She's had a very strong game today. Oh, Ruthie's on the floor, but still uncontested there
layout.
by Birmingham. Tom Bell to pick up.
Let's go, Bell.
Okay. Tom Bell to Freddie, swinging around the back. Joel was there, but shot not taken. Joel's there again. Back to Bell on the line. Ruthie making a wide cut. Freddie looking aggressive on the disc here. Back to Bell. Negative yards, but keeping possession. And if you have the disc, you can't concede. To Diana.
Potentially cool.
With questions of out on the feet.
Looks like she's just on the line, so
Yeah.
seems like that cool.
She kept her feet where they are, but it's a dashed line here today, so a bit more in contention.
Looks like it was out.
And the call is out. So picked up here by Natasha. And that was I'm Eric looking for the deep, but it's swung round to Emma. Beautiful catch by Ethan to Alex,
That play.
and then deep
That
deep
was an
to Ellie.
excellent grab.
with a wonderful grab. That's an extra point.
That definitely.
Flying frisbee, that's a 2-pointer,
Yeah.
but it was out by the
So,
looks.
Would we?
1 point.
I think 1
2 points
in
if
the
you've caught
system.
it. Yeah. One
If
for
it's
the
out,
attempted. One
My
for the
concern with
attempted.
our system is that everyone will then just be doing layouts to
Tom-
get points. So we
Yeah, that's the point of the whole game. Tom Bell going deep for Joel Miller again. Oh, wonderful defence
Excellent
there by
D
Oliver
from-
Spence.
There was a call.
Cool or a stretch? Cool.
Yeah, no, but we've got to make sure the rules don't mean there's an abusive system.
It was an injury call.
Injury call.
It's alright, Joe. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on.
I'll just keep thinking of the layout point system.
Yeah, you work on that. Get a name
we're
for
gonna
us.
have an abusive system where everyone does layouts, so which is what we want.
Yeah.
But also,
Can you give me the feed again, please, so I can see the chat?
Emmerich is the correct pronunciation.
Emmerich.
Thank you for that.
Perfect. Thank you, Isaac Davis. And it's down the line to Ethan. Freddie on defence there, giving him no space to move. Oh, a big bid from Joel. And going all the way deep to
Lovely
Emma for
catch
the
there.
point.
Lovely catch.
Birmingham pulling away once again.
Layout Ds would also be in the point system.
Layout Ds
I
are a
believe.
point, yeah. Yeah, that's non-negotiable. Layout D should be a point in the actual game. When you see like the,
If
know,
you get
national
the layout
teams
D,
playing.
Yeah.
National teams playing, you see the big layouts, and you do think there should be some kind of reward for that, more than the sword bodies they surely get from it.
Wow, the layout is the turnover. The reward is the turnover.
True. Score 11-7. And
Nottingham called timeout.
timeout. Okay, so timeout here today. We're trying.
I like the overlays. They did well.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It looks cool. It looks sick. Don't
Joel
think I've ever
sorted
had
it all
anything
out.
this level before.
It's all Joel.
It's game amounts as well.
Yeah.
We now have exclusive interviews with Simon and Deepak.
And the inside scoop is Joel did delete XCOM 2
Yeah.
to get the storage to record the match for us today.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
That's really putting your all into this team. Let's get some Nottingham support in the chat here for them today, because they need it. Let's get the big comeback as we enter the 55th minute of the play.
Matt Cotter has suggested you on commentary deeper.
Well, it's kind of a...
Yeah.
Clara, it's nice to see you've still not made it into the team.
Just calling out Cotter, as he deserves.
Cotter, it's good to see that you've kept up the tradition of social sex not playing in the team. I commend you, sir. Pints before pools, of course.
Okay, I thought the stream was way further behind than it is. Okay, so here's our Nottingham lineup for the restart, being Mark, Joel, George, Potter, Molly, Marina and Bell.
We get to see the UoB lineup, we'll let you know.
We'll try to
As and when
decode
that
it
happens.
from our little sheet of names. But it has to be said, Birmingham do have a hell of a chant on them as they get warmed up again.
It is an impressive charm.
Strikes fear into the heart of many a Nottingham player.
Need to up the UoNUs.
Yeah, there has been a distinct lack of UoNUs,
lack
and I
of
think that's where we've
UoNUs.
gone wrong.
It's because I'm not sidelining. I'd be.
You could sideline, be even more biased, and have the commentators sideline.
I feel like that's pushing the limit on biasness.
Well, what are they going to do? Moan at us on YouTube?
True, yeah. Alright. Line up for UoB.
Right, call out numbers, I'll call out names.
We've got 86.
86 is Ashley.
88.
Oliver Spence.
54.
Emma Baker.
73.
Emmerich Malta.
40.
Natasha Taylor.
39.
Rosie Baylor.
And 26.
And finally, that is Marcus Roberts.
How long's left?
We're on 55 minutes.
55.
But you got 4 points. So.
And then just
And it's up.
timeouts. How many each team use?
I haven't kept track,
Yeah, I'm kept
I'm
track.
afraid.
I think it was.
I think both teams used.
There's
We've used
been-
one. I think they've used
We've
two.
used 2. There's been 3.
No, that makes sense.
So if you use
We've got
one,
2 left.
you've got 2 left, we've got 1 then. And it's Marina on the desk with a forehand to Gayton. Swung to Joel. Swung. Oh, not swung. Forward to Bell, who then puts it in deep for Marina, but easily covered there by Ashley. And the query from Whippy is Charlie not playing? He is available, he's just not on this lineup.
I'm
On this line,
oh,
sorry.
no. Changing
There
of,
he is.
Changing of the disc.
Charlie has been on, hasn't he? I'm not making this up.
He has been on, yeah.
Yeah. As long as I'm not lying to Whippy. I hate to do that.
Concerns over the spiking of the disc causing damage, so we have swapped to a new one.
I think the only spikes have been Joel's pulls. Obviously, the inferior Jay Miller on the team, and I don't think anyone would argue with me on that one.
Well, technically you've made nationals, so
Yeah, if you really look at it, I made the GB roster, so he is the second
I
best
feel
Jay
like
Miller.
we need to go into detail on that.
No,
Otherwise,
we don't need context.
Oh, great D from Tom Bell.
Brilliant play from Tom Bell, looking for Joel. Marina has the whole back corner there. But they've formed up into a stack, as they should, and it's going in deep for Joel. The big D from the
Second
University
disc.
of Birmingham. Big layout
Big
from
layout
Joel.
for Joel.
And it's a point. Beautiful play there from
Point
Joel.
to UoN.
Proving quite how wrong I am with my previous statements.
I would call a UoNU, but I'm in fear of no one replying to me.
Yeah, that would be awful.
I feel like that would be worse than just not calling a UoNU, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Bell to Paul.
As he has for much of this game.
Yeah.
Lovely pull from Tom
Beautiful
Bell.
pull.
And it goes to Alex Edwards. Fellow old Regation, very nice chap. And that is to Marcus.
27
So
up deep.
Ashley, and then looking deep there for Ethan, with Bell contesting. Oh, they both go to ground.
Great defense from Tom Bell.
Wonderful defense from Tom Bell.
Potentially a call.
Cool. Looks like an injured shoulder there for Tom Bell. That was a heavy fall.
And
Looks like Charlie Ferris has come on. Or Joel?
I think Joel has
Joel to come on. Charlie to do medics work.
Charlie just giving everyone a bit of support on the sideline.
Yeah.
+2 in the layout system, we're thinking.
+1. Ooh.
+2 if you... Oh, +2.
Yeah.
We were saying 2 points
if you score.
if you score. It was
So-
2 points if you score in with a layout in the end zone. 1 point if you just lay out
Just layouts in general.
generally.
So that would be a point for the layout because he didn't score, but also a point for Nottingham under our scoring system here. So both teams would get a point for that play. And it's Gayton on the disc as normal frisbee continues. To Eleanor, down the line looking for Ruthie or Joel. And a rare
Unlucky
mistake
grab
from
from Joel.
Joel. I think he's got it within him to move on from one minor mistake. I think he has that kind of mentality. He's very professional about these things. And Sam looking for the D, not quite making it there against Marcus. Alex making the bid against Freddie. Two old Regations facing off against each other there. And it's Natasha on the disc marked by Diana, who easily finds Ashley in the end zone.
Good point for UoB there.
Joe! That's 60.
That's 60.
Yeah, because it's 60 and a half now. $12-8. 12-8. And I stopped that, don't I? So, another water break here for them. Just a quick 2 minutes. So, as we enter the final 10 minutes, it is 12-8 to Birmingham. Both teams playing well, and luckily the weather has held.
That seems correct. Isaac is the same.
+2 for the.
+2 for completed end zone, +1 for the score.
Is it 2 bonus points? I guess.
I
is
think
the question.
I think that's just like it's +2 on the score.
Yeah, I think it's +2 overall. I'd argue.
Yeah.
I think +3 for a layout score is too much. So we're going.
No, I think that's what I think he's saying.
Yeah.
+2 on the score, and then +1 on the, like, to the points generally. So there's not like a gain. It's like just a 2.
Oh, he's saying 2 bonus points for a completed
No, I
end
think
zone layout.
I don't think it's bonus points. I think it's just 2 points.
Yeah.
Bit of confusion going on here.
Over our own rules of our own imaginary game that no one will ever play.
What? No, we're playing this.
Okay, Whippy, organise it. We want a
Whippy.
training session with layouts of
Oh
points.
yeah, please.
Make that a training match for us, please.
We will happily do any friendlies with anyone who would like to try this new format. Contact Marina.
Contact Marina. I'm sure she will
She'll
be
up for
thoroughly
up for a
confused
layout game.
by the whole prospect of a layout game.
Here is Freddie.
And here comes the
Gotta say
Birmingham
hello.
chant. 12-8. 60 minutes in. And that's Freddie Gill here with us in the commentary booth. Who is rapidly walking off at the prospect of a microphone.
Despite having a great game today,
Yeah, played wonderfully.
clearly does not want a post-game interview.
I'm loving my gamer's mouth here. Joel set us up properly.
Oh, it was for the Joel's layout one.
For the Joel layout.
We were questioning how many points that would be.
How many are you putting total on the board? What are you saying?
Well,
What's your change on the board?
for his layout, was that a score?
Yeah, he laid out scored in the far corner.
So you'd get 2 points, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'd argue.
We've yet to work that out because there needs to be some
Any completed
play testing and some.
Yeah,
we
but
need to like hash out.
my thinking here is any completed layout you get the point, and because you've scored with it, you get an extra point on top.
Yeah.
So it'd be a layout that you catch in the end zone, 2 points on the board, and I think that's fair enough. I think +3 is a bit ridiculous actually, as opposed to this whole theory. And it is up by Ashley.
I've got some further breakdown. We will resume
Yeah.
the breakdown.
Gayton, Potter playing fast. We haven't seen this speed yet. To Gayton again, and it's instantly deep, looking for Marina. Unlucky there. Up in the air bidding
I
for
caught
it,
that,
just
but
didn't
that was
quite come out.
Unlucky grab from Marina.
Unlucky grab. And it's picked up by Alex Edwards, marked by Gayton. Cut there by Ashley.
Quick looks there.
I've had
Unlucky
Ooh.
UoB there. Just a bit of
Unlucky.
miscommunication.
And it's Gayton looking for a quick, deep forehand
gone
there
deep.
to Joel, but he's got 2 defenders and Charlie in support.
But Charlie is there. Might be a call for contact there.
Could be a call. As Joel ran into Alex Edwards, but neither of them got the disc, so that call is going to be a complicated one to argue out. We've had interest from Loughborough on the layout game
Oh,
already.
nice. Okay, yeah.
I've had a message.
That's good to see.
So Whippy, it's going to be real. We're,
So, yeah,
we're making
we
it
have
happen.
to play test it, but I'm thinking in the zone, a point for layouts generally.
Yeah.
2 points if you score. Outside the zone, it's a point for a layout
Point
catch.
for a layout, yeah.
And
if you-
point for a layout D.
Yeah, so if you both lay out for it and it's a catch, that's 2 for the offense, 1 for the defense for the layout contesting.
Only if it's the end zone.
Yeah.
I'm saying
and
if
then-
we're outside the end zone, it's less. You don't get any points just for a layout. It's only if you make it
Yeah,
on a D or a catch.
on it, you have to make contact with the disc to make the point, and I think that is a fair way to do it. As we said, this will be a complicated discussion going on. As Alex
We
wasn't-
would like to provide you with the insider discussion, but we are too far away to hear anything.
Yeah,
so
can't
we
hear a
will-
word, and I can't see hand signals either from the important people.
I imagine there, given that Charlie caught the disc, there's a bit of just discussion on how that call plays out. Looks like it is playing back
And
to Gayton.
It's going back to Gayton, as I'm sure it was contested by both sides. The way I personally read that is he wasn't in with the hope of catching it, as it didn't go to Joel, who committed the offence, but I can see both viewpoints of that one.
Interesting to see if Joel makes the deep run instantly.
And it's Gayton on the disc, everyone back where they were.
Joel has gone deep.
In a very volatile situation,
Gayton has
and it's
gone.
deep on the backhand this time.
Good catch
Joel
from Joel.
catches it comfortably outside of the end zone though, and it's Molly looking fast for it. Marina following her cut, swing round to Gayton. Charlie's looking for it, so's Mark, but no, back to Joel. Then Joel to Gayton, Joel making a cut, and it's Gayton looking for Molly,
That was a
who
good
jumps
jump
it
in,
in
good jump in.
beautifully. 12-9, point for Nottingham. Lovely play there from Nottingham after the contested foul.
Whippy's saying we have to coach that ourselves. We'll coach that.
Yeah, we'll
Whippy,
coach
if
it.
you let us do
If
a
we
layout
can have
game
a
training,
layout game training, we will coach
we
it.
will run it. We don't need to coach it, it's just do a layout, guys.
Yeah, we'll teach them the rules, we'll play it out.
I suppose we'll have to do some safety, how to lay out safely.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Well, I feel like Whippy should be teaching us that anyway. If
Yeah.
he wants us to be laying out normally.
Score 12-9. Oh, time 64.5 minutes. Whippy, I do expect you there to watch the match though, if it's a not 3 Loughborough layout match. we have insurance? I don't think insurance would be happy with the layout.
You
match.
would all have to sign a waiver, I think.
Yeah, I think we get some kind of waiver involved
have
because
to-
layouts
we have
do
to
seem
waiver it.
risky as something to aim for.
Well, there's layouts normally, so I suppose there's going to be a lot more layouts.
Yeah, but we're targeting them now.
Yeah. We'd have to bring that up with our legal counsel.
Do we have any lawyers?
We'll find someone doing law. And,
Yeah. That's the point. I'm not sure we do.
Is Whippy meant to be at work?
There you go. That's a question for you, Whippy. Are you meant to be working?
If he's not working, why is he not here?
Yeah.
He's doing a cheeky live stream at work.
Got it on the side, pinned it in the top.
He's showing it every time the boss comes around. That's why he bounces from comment sections.
Job to pull.
And nice roll on that disc to put it out just behind the post. Marker, flag, whatever you want to call it.
Whippy's saying he's commentating the layout game.
We've got Whippy to commentate the layout game. I think that would be wonderful.
UoB looking deep.
Whippy, I do expect a new joke rule set to come out of the commentary so that we can then have another friendly afterwards.
Yeah, the new rule is every game we have to come up with a new system.
And it's deep from
Ah,
University of
lucky for
Birmingham.
UoB there.
Didn't quite get the touch on that disc he was hoping for. Very unlucky there.
Apparently it's his lunch break, but it has apparently been his lunch break the whole time we've been playing, so a long lunch break for Whippy.
If this is... Oh, can you press the button? I'll get the view back for you guys for that. There we go. As it comes in
Good old technical issues.
to Eleanor.
Hopefully.
To Ruthie. Not too much movement, but Gayton round the back. And that option is taken. Charlie comes in. I don't know why I'm leaning back. I'm miles from the pitch. To Gayton. Round to Eleanor. Ooh,
Lucky
unlucky.
drop there.
We've all been there. We've all done that.
Joe.
And disc there to Marcus. Marked by Joel. Alex looking for it, but it goes to Natasha. Birmingham playing well with possession here. Alex, lovely. There's a point in our joke rule set.
Oh,
Nice from Alex to Marcus.
we would have to have some discussion on points. We will.
We would. And Gayton
Lovely
contesting
catch
it,
there
but
from UoB.
lovely catch from someone not in our... Oh, Emmerich. Emmerich with the point there. 68.
Was saying that was allow into a dive roll, so we'd have to discuss
1.5
whether those.
for a roll as well.
The rolls are cool, but
Rolls are
I like
cool.
it. I want a good thud on the layouts.
That's
Need
true.
a good.
Yeah, I want you winded. Time out. Timeout called here by Birmingham, their second of the match, leaving one timeout for each team, I believe. And it's 13-9 here, 9-13 to the away team. But rapidly closing in on the soft cap. So, what should Nottingham be doing from here, Joel? Try and claw it back in the dying moments.
Well, I'd like to say just loads of deep runs, but obviously that's definitely not the best idea. Keep a cool head,
Yeah,
play it smart, work it up the line.
yeah. So it's looking like we're going to be heading to soft cap here,
Seems likely.
which I'm sure Joel is very familiar with.
I think we need Whippy's white and black end zone plays.
Yeah, I
Just
remember.
yeah, we need some.
Are they still a thing?
We haven't
haven't
done
used them in a
this-
while.
I don't think we've done them this year, but
No.
I'd like to think that it's still a thing.
No way.
I mean, there is still one we could call and everyone would know what we're talking about. There is the unforgettable one that we won't repeat on live stream,
We would get taken down by.
which is
YouTube, I think.
obviously INA, is what it was officially. And looking like a big UoNU chant here. Some good team camaraderie.
Was definitely not the big UoNU.
Was
chant we
no
were
big
expecting.
UoNU. Must be.
We will be having words with them.
Do you reckon it was a American Tom 1111?
I hope.
Do you
not.
remember those?
Yeah, that's not a call. That's just saying one multiple times.
Yeah, they were questionable. Now that's a call from Birmingham. They have got that bit absolutely nailed,
Birmingham
and they've got the frisbee
clearly
bit
aware
nailed.
that
It has to be
chance
said.
make the game.
Chance makes points. What can we say? Chance make points. So Nottingham's still in the running, but it has to be said at this point it's looking unlikely. It has to be a gargantuan effort, but we would love to see it on stream today.
Give me a quick reminder on soft cap. For everyone else, not for me. I of course know how soft
I'm
cap
sure the
works.
comments will correct me, but my understanding is once we hit 70 minutes, it's 1 point ahead of the leading team becomes the winning score. So it would become first 14 at this point, if there is another point for the 70. And it's away by Ashley this time, seeing as Oliver isn't on the lineup. Picked up by Tom Bell, with Potter as a nice easy second handle position there. Joel looking for that big hole in the Birmingham defence. I'm just going to throw more shade now we're at the end of the match.
Yeah. If we just keep throwing shade, it'll make us feel a bit better.
And Marina collects it nicely on the wing. Looking around for Molly or Potter, who collects it and throws deep to Charlie. And Mark's contesting it, but no,
Good grab from
calmly
UoB.
collected there by Ethan.
Yes, more.
Unfortunate by UoB.
Unlucky there from Alex. Got his fingertips to it, couldn't quite make the catch. And Joel makes a nice short pass there to Tom Bell, who looks at Marina. And again. Swings it round to Joel, who looks at his options on the left hand side but ends up swinging it through to Tom Bell. Nice and close to the end zone line now. And Tom Bell to Marina
Nice,
for the
easy
point.
play to Marina there. Lovely score for UoN.
Oh, I've just hit start timer, which is definitely not the button. It was already started. Very nearly. 5 seconds away.
No.
No. Now it's soft cap.
Now it's soft cap. All right.
Yeah.
So next point and then one more if UoB get it.
Next point and then it's soft cap. So one more point before soft cap comes in.
Yeah, we have confirmation of that.
Finish this point, then add 1 to the winning team. Yep.
So end of this point, we'll have 1.
End of this point, then one more point
And that'll
comes.
be the aim.
So if Birmingham take this, it goes to the 15. If Notts take it, we'll be playing to 14. But Notts need to carry the momentum from that last point in here, and they'll only be within breathing distance of taking it. If it goes in at 11-13, I think it could still be.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
Clearly, trash talking UoB has worked.
Clearly, it was that one comment about the large hole they left at one point in this game that clearly ruined them. Despite their fantastic play throughout the rest of the day, that one comment has just torn them to pieces.
We would like to add that commentators don't count on spirit.
Yeah. But the people deciding spirit can't hear us yet.
That's true, so we should be fine.
So we're fine for now.
Until they watch the game, we'll be okay.
And it's Tom Bell to pull. And the disc is up from Tom Bell. Curved quite a lot in, so it's about 15 yards shot past the end zone, halfway line there, and picked up by Alex Edwards, who looks instantly for Marcus, who then goes for a very fast pass to Emmerich.
Great D from Gayton there.
Beautiful D by Gayton. Exactly what we want to be seeing from Nottingham on this point.
Nottingham very much need this point.
Missed by Marina, but collected beautifully
Good
by
fake by
Charlie.
Marina.
Yeah, wonderful fake.
Wonderful fake from Marina to Charlie there.
Brilliant knowledge of where her
Luring
team
UoB
are behind her.
players, what we like to
But
see.
nice cut there to give the option to Tom, who looks like he's going to take Charlie or not, and he does in the end. Charlie curves it around instantly to Gayton. Joel's down the line, who collects it, and looking at Ruthie down the line as well. Doesn't take the option, threatens a hammer, and then just rolls it calmly round to Gayton, who calmly rolls to Tom. Lovely swing here from Nottingham. Back to Joel, eyeing up the yards. Tom to Joel. To Gayton, just passing around about the 45-yard line there. To Charlie, threatening on the 30-yard line.
There.
And cool. Alex Edwards getting knocked over by Tom Bell by the looks of it.
Seems to be the case.
But it's Charlie on possession at the 35 yards. Back for Joel to collect at 40 yards. To Charlie. Back round to Joel. Charlie making a beautiful cut across there.
Oh, unlucky
And
play there.
unlucky. Picked up by Natasha. Looking for Alex Edwards. Finding Emma instead.
Oh, what an absolute
Massive
D from
layout.
Gayton there.
Massive layout
That
from
would
Gayton.
absolutely get him a point in our system.
Yeah, that's comfortably plus a point. That's the kind of layouts we're looking for from this point system. That's what we're aiming for here. Bring more of those into the game. It's Gayton to Ruthie, right 10 yards from the line. Ruthie to Tom. Tom looking for Joel. Finding Marina. Right on the line.
Quick call there.
Bit cool.
I'm not sure what for. I don't know what the call was.
Right, unknown call.
Some kind of call.
No hand signals given, so we're left guessing.
Oh,
But to Joel for a beautiful point. So that's 13-11 on soft cap.
yeah. Soft cap now.
Big yeah. So no.
That, it was that point, so it's no before the pull, so it's
Yeah.
yeah.
First 14, 13-11. 11-13
Yeah,
that way
sorry.
around. Final
Not
timeout
scoring
called
in
by
time.
Nottingham.
Oh, bit of Joel flexing his 8 years of frisbee experience.
Although
the
he is
rules
on
there.
GB, if I trust anyone's rule call, then it will be Joel's.
See, Joel with his GB can just claim the rules and everyone kind of has to believe him.
Yeah, but the thing is, Joel knows the rules.
That's true.
That's
He
the
wouldn't
scary
do
thing
that.
about it.
He does know all the rules. So, UoN using their last time out there.
Yeah. So Birmingham need 1 point to win, and Nottingham need 3 to win, just to make it a bit clearer for what soft and hard cap is here for everybody.
Final point seeming much closer than
Yeah, it's going
the
to be.
initial game, so we should have an interesting final end.
Nottingham have stayed about 3 points away the whole game, it seems, after that original pull away at about, what was it, 7-4? Somewhere around
Yeah.
there. But they seem to have stayed within touching distance for the rest of it, and they now seem to be closing in again.
UoB also having an excellent game
it has to be said. They've played like the scoreline shows, both teams here. It's been close, but I think Birmingham have been slightly cleaner. Whippy, please don't murder me. I still want to make first team next year, despite these comments. Joel losing our official-ish UoN commentators sign.
It does say official commentators-ish.
Ish. You right, still on camera or?
37 watching.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
I think that's our peak viewership. Yeah, 37's our peak.
Good time for a lineup, Joe?
Time for a lineup call. So we've got Molly, Marina, Potter, Charlie, Joel, Gayton and Tom Bell to start for Nottingham. That is a stacked lineup. And then we have Marcus, Rosie, I'm trying, Ethan, that's Emmerich, Alex Edwards, 27 is Ellie, and finally Natasha to round up the Birmingham line-out for this all-important point. If it goes to Birmingham, that's game. If it goes to Notts, we could have up to another 3 points here.
Lots to pull.
Notts to pull, and it's Joel to take it.
Here. Crucial point for UoN.
Yeah, crucial series
And
of
UoB,
points.
I suppose.
Crucial
point for them
series
to
of
finish
points
the
for
game.
both teams here. The disc is raised by Joel, accepted there by Marcus, and it's up. Oh, collected by Alex Edwards, straight onto Natasha. And Marcus looking for it deep, guarded by Charlie.
Fooled me on the camera there.
Sent ya.
Oh, unlucky from UoB. Good grab from Charlie.
Collected by Marina, down the line. She's looking at Tom. Now looking at Potter. Charlie coming in hot, but recycled round to Marina, who sends it on to Gayton for a
Good grab.
contested grab, but wonderful grab there. Quickly to Charlie. Looking at Joel deep, but not taking it. Molly gives him the line option to Tom, back round to Charlie. Charlie through to Joel, and there's been a call. Call of pick, I assume, and it's taken back to Charlie. And it's back in for Charlie. Fast movement from Joel, but Charlie's looking to the other side of Gayton. Another option not taken, but Gayton given a recycle. Tom Bell steps in to take Gayton's space. To Charlie, back to Tom. And then Joel to gain some yards. Looking at Gayton. Everyone's legs are looking surprisingly fresh for this late into the game. They clearly want it. That's not in contention here. And it's Marina, round to Charlie, and there's a call of pick. Call of pick is against Tom Bell.
I'm suggesting we remove pick calls from our layout game. You just got to go for the layout if
No.
you get picked. Just layout.
Oh, you're trying to incentivize it. That's a good shout. I like it.
There's no picks when you can lay out.
If you play on this pitch, you can also get conversions, I've decided.
We would have to enforce playing on grass, I think.
Yeah.
Layouts on Astro are not nearly as fun.
To Tom. Looks like he's just throwing. Oh, another call.
Again.
It's getting tight now. Oh, oops.
What have you done?
Ignore the pause timer for this point.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
it's off cap, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's going to get to... Sorry about that, people. The time's going to be a bit out. I was too engrossed in the game. And Joel round to Marina. Marina looking at Charlie and Bell. Bell was nice and open. But
Lucky throw from Marina there.
yeah,
Good run
hate
from
to see
Sarah.
it.
UoB looking to finish this game.
Looking to convert and end the game here. A shout out to precisely no one in the YouTube comment section telling me the clock was paused.
All 39 of you watching and
Oh, we get
not
39.
telling us the clock's paused. They're obviously also too engrossed in the game.
Clearly. Just shows no one watches the clock.
be
And
looking
Mark
deep.
is going deep for Ash.
Oh, excellent play from UoB.
Wonderful play.
Gaines coming on it.
Lovely and deep.
Oh!
What a grab.
That is an excellent grab by UoB to end the game.
And that ends the game.
A fantastic play to finish it off.
Fantastic play.
We have to give it to UoB.
Yeah,
That was insane.
that was a wonderful point to score.
Thought he'd lost it. He made it.
With the layout into the end zone to ensure
Easily
he got it.
2 points.
Wonderful play.
Lovely
Would be
layout.
2 points. Quite deservedly, I would argue, as well for that.
Absolutely deservedly.
But that ends the game here. 14-11 to the University of Birmingham. Both teams played wonderfully, but Birmingham took the lead fairly early into the match, and Nottingham kept pace but just couldn't quite close that deficit. So we see it out at that 3-point difference we've had for most of the game.
Good game.
Everyone giving their little COVID elbow taps and saying good game, I'm sure.
Any player of the anyone standing out to you?
Standout players.
Standout players.
Joel obviously has been excellent on
As
O.
always.
On O as well. He's made some wonderful layouts in the end zone. Quite a few contested layouts in the end zone, but he made them. Oh, and the timer was going after the end of the game, so we've really rounded it off well here.
That averages it out right.
Yeah, it balances out.
I have to say, Eddie Perkin, number 27, who is
Yeah.
a fresher, had a storming start of the game.
Yeah, brilliant start to the game.
Freddie as well, having a good game.
Freddie had a good game. Charlie and Gayton were solid as usual. Tom Bell,
Obviously, everyone having a good game.
Obviously.
No one's played badly today.
but just picking out a couple of
Picking out
players
a
who've done
couple.
especially well.
Everyone having a nice sit down now.
Socially distanced, of course. But I'd say quite good spirit all game. Don't feel like there's been any horrific calls. Nothing feels too contentious.
Everything was resolved nice and well as well.
Yeah. Just a good solid game of frisbee today.
We also have to give commendation for Marcus from that grab at the end.
Yeah, that was a hell of a grab at
Insane
the end.
grab. Not any should have been a layout moments. We were expecting a lot of that should have been a layout.
No, yeah.
None of them, everyone fully committing.
Everyone putting their bodies on the line for this match today, despite the fact it's a friendly. So wonderful to see.
There
Makes
was
for
a call
brilliant.
for Marina to lay out at the early part of the game, but she would have gone into the fence.
Yeah,
So
she
a
went into the
smart
fence
call for
anyway.
Marina to not lay out there.
But yeah, brilliant to see everyone put their bodies on the line. It's been a wonderful friendly to watch today, and I hope all the players have enjoyed playing it as well.
Seems like
I've
they
certainly
have.
enjoyed watching it.
No rain as well. Got quite lucky with that.
Well, a little bit at the start, but we manage.
We've got umbrellas.
Yeah,
We're fine.
yeah, we get umbrellas.
That's
Oh,
for the
those are
equipment
words
though,
on the
not
cards.
us.
Yeah,
We.
it's
umbrellas
also
are
not
for
our
protection.
equipment. So thank you to Joel Miller for lending us all this equipment.
Post-match interviews. We can see if we can get anyone.
Yeah, we'll try and grab someone.
Who was Birmingham's captain?
Birmingham's captain, I can grab up for you, was Oliver Spence, 88.
Ah yes.
And Nottingham's captain was meant to be a co-captain today, but Maya couldn't make it. So sad to not see her play today. But means that Joel Miller is our sole captain today. Who got with us still? 22 still watching.
That's fair.
Not too much to commentate on here. Just the spirit lines as it seems to be these days.
Yeah. I'm
But-
unsure how
Nice to see them returned.
the post-match interviews will play out, if we'll even have any.
We can try and grab somebody.
The mic is not on a long cord, so it might be a sit down.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure we can get them.
We can give them the little cardboard mics. Which
Yeah.
we've not used, but they look funny, so
I'm not sure it's
we'll
COVID
take
friendly
them.
to hand them out though.
That's true. We will.
Yeah, we'll keep those for
we will not be
ourselves.
handing them out.
No one's headed over for a straightaway interview, it seems. But Nottingham can hold their heads high. They played very well today. Just one of the matches that didn't quite go in their direction. But both teams now just having a little debrief with each other. The live stream will continue until Joel Miller comes over and shows me how to stop it. So you guys can hang around with us if you want. But I hope everyone has a brilliant day after this. And it's clearly started well with such a wonderful game of Frisbee.
Ed is saying the no shits given commentary. I'd like to think we were doing our best. Apologies
Yeah.
for the language, everyone.
Yeah, we can only apologise. YouTube, please don't strike us.
I wanted to keep the
It's
the
family
quote
friendly.
fair and accurate.
Yeah, used in context.
No
However,
further.
I think we can agree that there were no cares given from the commentary today.
I was about to argue that there were.
No, I think there was no cares given. We called it as we saw it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, we weren't mincing our words.
No, we weren't mincing our words. We were giving you the raw, unedited opinions of us, for the most part. I wasn't screaming too much at some of the calls because that would have been very unprofessional.
Well, everything was pretty fair, I'd say. So
Yeah.
There's no need to. We will have a talk about the disappointing lack of UoN news.
Yeah, I think that's the big takeaway here is the lack of UoN news. I think what it really bolstered spirits. Made all the crucial
Birmingham
difference.
obviously having a very good call.
Yeah, Birmingham, it has to be said, had the better call today. I think that's one thing we have to completely agree on. But shout out to anyone who's been here for the full over 2 hours that this stream has been live.
It is quite impressive.
Yeah,
Listening to us ramble for most of that.
yeah. This is over a football game that we've had to commentate on as volunteers.
As we
But-
said before, if anyone would like to play us in a
Yeah,
layout points friendly,
the layout scoring friendly options. Flying Frisbee is the best name we have had so far.
we will have to make sure that we nail down the rules before we start. Otherwise, there will just be.
We will make it clear. We'll explain it to you before we start, and
I
then we can
suppose
just
it will
have
be.
a very fun game of Frisbee. Commentated on by Whippy. It's in the chat. It's official,
It is official. He will be commentating.
and he knows a hell of a lot more about this
And
sport
if
than we do.
if this turns into a proper league, he will then obviously have to commentate every single game.
Yep. Me and Joel claimed chairman. If this turns out
Yeah.
into a big
Yeah.
multi-billion-dollar sport,
We've claimed it. It's our IP.
it's ours. It's intellectual property at this point.
Although I don't think we have intellectual property on any of the other Frisbee stuff, so I think we'd have to have some discussion with,
We don't even own the word Frisbee.
with UKU there. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
yeah.
Is it what, a flying disc?
It's Flying Disc.
There we go.
It's a United Kingdom
So
Flying Disc.
that's our second copyright strike on YouTube.
Yeah. Fred Risby, please don't rinse us.
Is that his name?
I don't know, but there is a
That
brand.
would be brilliant.
There's a brand called Fred Risby's.
Ah,
You can get a Fred Risby disc.
is that
Shout
because
out.
they couldn't say the flying disc official name?
I have to give if I say it's a good disc, then that is a commentary on it, and it's not copyrightable. But yeah, it's an official brand. You get a little Fred Risby. It's got a little man like mid-throw.
So sponsorship.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously United Kingdom Ultimate official game disc is unbeatable.
Oh, yeah.
We must say this.
Of course.
I own one personally, so I am biased on this as well as the commentary in general. Has anyone hung around?
We've gained people. People have jumped back in for the post-game interviews.
Why is it saying it's stopped? Oh, there we
Because
go.
I paused it.
There we go. We've got 15.
Oh, we're 4 minutes out though.
Yep, we still have 15. 7 likes. I think that's the real takeaway from
Well,
today.
look, I hadn't even liked it.
Yeah, thanks to everyone
Thoroughly
who's...
disappointing.
Oh,
Reviews
I've
are
just
not
received
so-
2 reviews. Scared to open them.
Yeah, that's maybe maybe wait on that one.
Yeah. The issue is it's 2 people I know well, so they're not going to be nice, I'm sure. But Nottingham just having their debrief over in the hut. Birmingham making their way over to their hut as well. But there's your final scoreline, 11-14. Not the day we were hoping for, but still a brilliant day's frisbee.
Yeah, props to UoB for
Yeah.
having an excellent game there.
Very well played by them.
Wow. Yeah. Currently have our graph of concurrent viewers up and significantly drops. Oh, we've lost feed.
20-minute timer's up.
Should have been using that to time the game.
Yeah, it would have been better. Yeah, but it doesn't include stoppage.
Also, it seems completely random. It's definitely been more than 20 minutes since the last time we did that.
Yeah, it has.
Hopefully, if we ever do this again, we will fix that. I'm unsure why it does that, but just decides it wants to turn off. UoB getting their photo.
Damon running over the professional camera, and they've got video footage of their photo, which is functionally useless. But
Functionally
there.
useless, but
It's there.
we do our best to provide what we can.
Yeah, we've got to put something on the screen for our 12 people,
12 people.
one of which
Incredibly
is
surprised.
us.
One of us, probably more than that. Prospect of post-match interviews is dwindling.
Yeah, I think that's
We'll
a
get
reality.
Sam, we'll
we
get
have to
Sam
face.
Gelling over here for his.
Yeah,
He's promised us a post-match interview.
he should give us one. We deserve it. Quite frankly,
We will just
deserve
roast
it.
him on that catch he missed though, which would have been a point-scoring catch.
Yeah. Very embarrassing for him.
UoN looking to start a hacker on the at the end of the game
And
here.
after that.
Interestingly,
Intimidate them after the loss is
Unusual
the classic
format,
tactic.
due to lighting, we have changed location for the photo.
Not that there's any sun out here today.
It is
Very dreary day we've
cloudy.
played on. The fact I'm talking about weather shows just quite how
How desperate we have become for
to clutch
any
at straws
commentary.
for this.
Trying to avoid the UoB players just changing over there.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, glad we got that one out for him.
Maybe we could persuade everyone to stay for another 70 minutes to play a
I'm not sure that would happen.
We would have to explain the entire concept of how that's happened.
Yeah,
Joel coming over here for his post-game interview.
or stop the stream.
Most likely to stop the stream.
Yeah,
So
this is all his equipment.
post-game interview, Joel. No,
No.
we're still going.
We're still just nattering away to them.
We've got 12 people going.
We've
We-
still
no
got
need
12
to stop.
viewers.
We've promised post-game interviews.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Right, how do I stop it? I think we
Just hit stop stream.